right, hello everybody. Today is Saturday, April, what is today? 3rd. And this is motovlog number 1. I have been promising to do this forever. Look at me, not even putting my gloves back on. 1 second. I have been promising to do this forever, and I just wanted to make sure that I had like proper audio, proper quality, so you know, otherwise it's going to be annoying and not fun to watch. So now that I finally have everything together, I think, you know, let's just hope that this vlog comes out okay. All right, so what are we doing today? We're exploring. You know, I just kind of wanted to ride, and there's a ton of traffic on the freeway, which I don't even appreciate. Like, what the hell is going on today? I mean, I get it's the weekend, but still, the traffic is just stupid. For those of you who do not know, I am driving a Kawasaki Ninja 650, a 2020 Kawasaki Ninja 650. His name is Duke, and Duke is my boy. Duke is my man, and the only man I need right now. The only man I need right now, unless you're the type of man that is bringing a motorcycle into my life. Like, what can I say? I will upshift for a man and a motorcycle. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. But so far, I ain't seen that around. There's a lot of Harley riders around me. Like my neighbors, those of you who have seen some of my other vlogs, you know my neighbors have a ton of Harleys, and we are cordial. Because you know there's this rivalry between sport bikes and Harleys and whatnot. But they're cool. They're cool peeps. They've invited me to like some motorcycle rallies and hangouts and get-togethers. If you've seen on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram if you want to see those things. I do a lot of Instagram stories and behind-the-scenes stuff on IG. Should I tell you guys that while I was at that gas station, a guy totally like, did I have my camera on? I might have had my camera on. He definitely pulled up next to me and asked for my number just because I guess I was on a motorcycle, because it's not like he can really see my face. But I guess the motorcycle really did it for him, because he was just like, give me the digits though. Which I'm like, cool, you know. But I definitely lied and told him I had a boyfriend, even though I don't. Because number one, he's not my type. Number two, I'm extremely picky about men, okay? I'm extremely picky. It's nothing personal, but I definitely am just not gonna get with just about anybody. I appreciate that he appreciates a bike though, because I definitely need that. Like, if I'm gonna have a man, you're either gonna have to learn how to ride or already ride, because this is the life that I choose to live. Every time I talk about motorcycles or people see me on a bike, they're always like, I'm afraid to ride. Ooh, vintage car, vintage car. Love a vintage car, and it's blue. I like it. Okay, but every time I ride a motorcycle, people always tell me like, oh, I've always wanted to ride, but I'm super scared. And I will admit that learning to ride a motorcycle, I mean, if you go to the proper class, because I went to a class to learn how to ride over a weekend, and I learned how to ride basically like 2 days over the weekend, even though obviously you still need practice. But it can be scary, kind of like when you first learned how to ride a bike. If you remember what it felt like when you first learned how to ride a bike, and you know, learning how to balance, and you had like your mom or dad holding onto your bike while you're trying to learn how to ride, like it's almost like experiencing that feeling all over again as an adult, which is weird, right? It's weird to think you would have to go through that again, but you do. You get like, you get nervous, you get nerves about, oh my god, am I gonna drop the bike? Oh my god, am I gonna, like, what am I gonna do wrong? Or like, you get the jitters. But there's no motorcycles with training wheels, so you got to get over it. But let me tell you guys, like, once you do learn how to ride, you feel superhuman, like automatic cool points. Okay, I'm letting you guys know, if you ever wanted to be like a cool person or feel like what it feels like to be cool, you're automatically cool as soon as you start riding a motorcycle. I promise you. Okay, let it be known, the sovereign said you are cool if you ride a motorcycle, and you are free to refuse what anybody has to say about that. Like, automatically you are a cool person if you ride. Indisputable. It is an indisputable fact that you are automatically cool. Is this, I'm like, that's not a stop sign. I'm like, did I just run a stop sign? I don't think I did. Ooh, these houses are nice. But like I was saying, like, I understand the fear of getting on the back of a motorcycle, and I will say this, if you're not like a thrill seeker, like if you're the type of person that doesn't like roller coasters, for example, like the beautiful example, if you're one of those people that don't like thrill rides, you don't like roller coasters, a motorcycle is probably not for you. I'm just gonna be totally honest, it's probably not. Like thrill ride seekers, thrill people are the people that really enjoy motorcycles. I will say that there's a different type of motorcycle. Let's go into here. There's a different type of motorcycle for like everybody. So I am on a sport bike motorcycle, but there are more like, there's like cruiser motorcycles that aren't meant to go super fast. They're more meant to just sightsee, and they're very smooth riding, going on long distance. If you like road trips and stuff, a cruiser motorcycle would be great for you. There's also like the cafe motorcycles. I know a lot of girls like to have cafe style motorcycles. It's like a vintage looking motorcycle from like, I don't know, the 1970s and 80s. Sport bike people are definitely thrill seekers. They live for the thrill, the speed, the sharp turns. Like, we live for that, but not everybody is about that life. So don't think that you can't get on the back of a motorcycle. There are different types for most people, but there is a certain type of person that does enjoy riding. Like, I enjoy road trips, I enjoy driving, but also I'm a thrill seeker. So you see me on the back of a sports bike because I enjoy a turn, I enjoy the speed, I enjoy the cool factor of being on a Ninja. Not to say that, you know, other brands aren't cool. Like, I definitely do want to try a Yamaha. I got on the back of an R1 like in the store, and I was just like, oh my god, my lady bits. Oh, you know, let's go this way and see if we can find. I love like finding people. Look, I found a bike. I love going to like find other bikers. There's a bike. I don't have any biker friend, guys. Hi. Little girls are always very nice to me though. Like, you know what, girl, I see you got your bike. That's a biker in training. She's getting there, okay? I'll be back here when you turn 18 to introduce you to the dark side, little girl. Okay? I need more girl riders. But every time I see like a little girl on a bike, they always initiate a wave to me, and I like it. I think it's because I'm a girl rider, and you know, most of the time you see guys on motorcycles, but my mom, if you don't know and you're just like watching this, my mom drives a motorcycle too. My mom has a 250, and I'm grateful that she does, because my mom is like, she has a freaking wall of speeding tickets. Like, my mom is a speed demon, okay? Please do not advocate for her to get a faster bike. People have asked, and I just really am afraid of her on us. I don't want anything to happen to my mommy. Like, she's my best friend. My mom is like my everything, okay? Not to say that we're in that kind of relationship, but she's my mom, and I don't want anything to happen to her. And knowing her, like, she is crazy when it comes to speed. My mom drives that 250 like she's on a leader bike. Like, she is blasting down residential streets 60 miles an hour, and I'm like, Mom, why are we like, it was so unnecessary for you to freaking lane split right here. And she will lane split the narrowest like distance between cars. My mom is freaking insane. I'm not waiting for you, car. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm a very like cautious rider. My mom, sometimes she just doesn't give a crap, and it scares me. It's actually pretty surprising that I'm not seeing more motorcyclists, because usually I do. Like on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, it's like bikes everywhere, and I just don't see any bikes. And I'm like, where are you guys? Was there a party I wasn't invited to? Like, what's happening? Speaking of, why are there no sport bike meetups? I don't understand. I see all the Harley meetups and Harley people getting together, but all the sport bike people are like solo riders and stuff. I'm like, come on guys, we're cool. Let's like start a pack, start a freaking club or something. Even though my street where I live definitely looks like we're all a part of a motorcycle club, because there's so many bikes on that one street. Like, when we moved in and saw that there was bikers everywhere, it was freaking amazing. When we moved into my house though, the house that we have right now, we weren't driving motorcycles. So it was just like, one week my mom showed up with a bike, and then because me and my mom do everything together, the very next week I showed up with a bike. My mom can't have things without me. We do everything together. We're like twinsies, okay? We were just like, she just gave birth to me. but we do everything together. So she got her, oh, what kind of bike is that? Yes, bike. See, this is what happens. Everybody thinks like California is so freaking residential or whatever. Like people think all of California looks like Los Angeles. Basically, that's basically what people think. They think California looks like Los Angeles, and it's like, no, most of California looks like this, you guys. Like most of California looks like this. I kind of want to go frolic through those trees though, like a little bit I kind of do. That's a thing for me. For those of you who don't know, if I find a field of like flowers or something, I'm definitely gonna go frolic. I cannot resist a frolic, okay? This doesn't necessarily call for a frolic, though I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. I'm not going to do it, but I kind of want to do it. I wonder what type of trees those are. I'm gonna turn around because I have reached the brink of nothingness, which happens a lot in California. And some of you are like, why don't you just like let loose down these freaking roads? Which one day I will. Sometimes I do. I'm just not really in the mood. I want to just explore right now. I really just want to explore. But sometimes when I'm in the mood, I'll find one of these type roads and just like let loose. Because I can. Like, what's the fun in having a sport bike if you just don't crank the throttle a little bit? I am not a delinquent. I'm a good person. I'm a safe person. Usually I find like a straight barren road because there's no these type of roads you can see down for like miles and miles and miles, so it's very difficult for anything to surprise you. You can see people like pulling out of their farms or whatever way ahead of time, so you're good. And then also the cops can't hide over here, and the cops don't hide over here because the type of traffic is so low, it's just not even beneficial for them, so they don't. The back roads are the best, but I'm not trying to take back roads right now. So oh my gosh, this place is so suburban. It's definitely giving me Desperate Housewives feelings, okay? Like, these are the type of neighbors that are secretly like watching through their kitchen windows to see what the rest of their neighbors are doing. Like, oh my God, Sarah, did you see that Julie put down a fresh patch of grass? Like, where do they even get the money for that? Yeah, look at that shade of green though. Like, it's not even dark enough. The lawn doesn't look healthy. Like, it just gives me Desperate Housewives, soccer mom vibes, feelings. Even though these houses are nice, like, I need something with a bit more character. I need something like, it's almost weird. That one's got a bit of character, but yeah, tell me it's not giving Desperate Housewives. Like, definitely giving me I wave an American flag on my front lawn. Ooh, biker! Let's go find him. Let's go follow him. Why? I don't know. Let's go follow him though. It's a biker. I can do that. Bikers like other bikers. Wonder what he's doing. Is he squidding? He's definitely squidding. He's definitely squidding. I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm not all geared up when I ride around my town. Like, if I'm just going to the gym or something, or if I'm just going a couple of blocks, or I'm staying around town, I'm not oh, he's turning and I don't want to like super follow him. Is that what type of bike is that? Yeah, he's definitely just riding around like blocks and whatnot, just having fun. If I'm just riding around my house, or if I'm just riding around town, then I don't mind being in my sneakers. I'm not wearing like my leather jacket if I'm just going 10 minutes away from my house. Not that I say I advocate for that. Do what makes you feel comfortable. But I typically, like, if I'm gonna get on a freeway, however, then I'm gonna be like all geared up, because for sure I don't play that. But I'm definitely not like a reckless driver. I can make it 10 minutes away without getting into like a major 80-mile-an-hour crash. Okay, see, these houses have a bit more character. That one's a bit more run down, but more character over here. Not so suburban. I don't know, the suburban thing kind of freaks me out. I just need a bit more happening. I think it's because I'm well aware that I'm never going to be like the average soccer mom. Like, I'm never going to be the type of, if I ever become a mom, right? Because mom's already on me about, okay, so you're gonna settle down and give me some grandkids or some crap. Like, my mother's already on some of that crap, which is very weird. You know, you spend most of your life being told by your parents not to have kids, so the moment they switch up on you and start telling you to have a kid, it's like weird. And I'm like, it's to the point where now my mom's like, oh, she's finally to the age where I'm okay with her having a baby, and I'm like, oh Lord. Ooh, I like that house. It's giving me fantasy vibes. You know, I like it. But my mom's already like getting on to that point where she's just like, so, oh, give me that one too. That one's giving fantasy. That one's giving, I like, see, this is why I'm saying I like houses with like some character in it. You know, like that house is definitely giving me some Charmed vibes. Like some witches definitely could live there, and I'm here for it, you know? Some secret fairies, undercover mermaids. Honestly, in my wildest dreams, I would love to have a house where I could like have horses. I want a horse, okay? I want a horse. I have an iron horse. I want like a flesh horsey. And I will name him Duke too. Maybe I will. I don't know. I have not considered what I would name my fantasy horse creature. Anyways, this was vlog number 1, and I super appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, that was super fun, and I will be vlogging consistently on the family channel, and sometimes you're gonna even see Mama Sovereign. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see while I'm doing the vlogs, like what you're looking forward to, what we're gonna like. Just leave me comments, you know. Let me know what's in your brain. I tell you what's in my brain. You guys have spent this entire vlog time in my brain, so I just wanted to say thanks. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed over here on the House of Sovereign, consider sticking around. We will be doing motorcycle vlogs, but we will also be doing gaming stuff with the little brother and myself, because we play different types of games. So we'll be having gaming stuff over here. We'll be doing live streams over here, live gaming streams. Like the family channel, it's time. It is time for the family channel to have its own little base here. So welcome. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys in a future vlog video. Love you. Bye.